How did you pick up your first sponsor, by the way?
Fool, you need to watch the LOSKO PROJECTZ. And LOSKO PROJECTZ.
Listen to LOSKO PROJECTZ.
Ask him about Winboy.
Winboy, what is Winboy?
Like, when you gonna get your shit together? When you gonna go skate?
We're good. Let's make a skate video. So we made a fucking skate video.
They were trying to court me to go over to one of the world industry companies. Okay. And so at the same time, it was like Tony Hawk and Per Winder.
The one and only LOSKO. Listen to LOSKO PROJECTZ because he is back.
Yo, what's up? This is fucking LOSKO PROJECTZ. I'm back. This is probably gonna come out in 2023 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is gonna be the real deal. Holyfield. It's gonna be sick. I just, you know, I've been going through a lot of stuff. My life, you know, people go through life shit, and I just been, you know, I had a little minor stroke, you know, that it kind of subsided all the podcast shit. And then COVID hit, and it was just like one by one. And it was just fucked up at the same time. And I was just like, I wanted to do more podcasting, but I was like, maybe I should chill on this shit for a while. Yeah. So I just did. So, but I'm back with one of the homies, Andyyyy Dicker.
What's up?
This is the homie right here. Let's go. I probably met him, I don't know how many years back. I can't remember shit. So, you know, my memory's shot. But
at some point
at Mather. Yeah. But every time I seen him, like I said before, he's just one of those dudes that, like, when I see him, this motherfucker makes me happy. Like, his smile and just the way he skates, it makes me like, fuck, I want to skate. I want to skate with Andy. What's up, Andy? Let's go. Let's fucking do it. Let's do some shit. And he just, I don't know.
Thanks, dude.
You know, off top, off cap, off all that shit. But he's one of those dudes that, like, I don't know, he's just a happy ass skateboarder, and you know, it goes to everyone else too, because all the people I see around Andy's just happy to skate, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. And he just got back from skating too. Yeah.
It's a great day at Mather. With the homies.
With the homies.
The good
and I'm gonna start off with something different.
Okay.
I got me a paper right here.
Oh shit!
And this paper is from homies.
Oh shit!
I got two of the homies that are his homies. You know what I'm saying? But this first one was from Philthy Chris.
Oh shit!
And this is what he said to me, and I wanted to relate to you because I think it was kind of special, it's kind of dope. Yeah. So he was like, hey man, it's all good. I love Andy. He's an awesome dude. He's just all around good and good at everything, and does his energy can't be matched. I watched him do stand-up comedy, and I've listened to his music and made and watched all his videos, skits, and has done an awesome skateboarder, obviously, now a great tattoo artist. His story is a good one, and I'm really glad you choose to interview him. Whatever you're doing with him, I don't have any questions really, but say enough good things about the guy. He helped me so much breaking the, he said, what was it? Sorry, I can't read. No, I'm joking. He helped me so much back in the day. I got a ticket for skating at Long Beach College, and at that time he was staying in Long Beach with some chicks. So I came back to Sacramento, and I was stressing because I was sentenced to 80 hours community service that I had to do. I called Andy, and he told me he met me in Berkeley, and he's doing a demo with some Element dudes to promote skate camp. And if I met him there, I could roll with him and the Element dudes in the van back to Long Beach.
Yeah.
Philthy Chris, bro.
That trip was so fucking fun. It was hella sick.
There you go. I think that was tight. I was just like, I just had to do it because I was like, that's tight. You know, that's something that he was saying. Like, he's just like, you're a good ass dude. And then, so, what stories do you have on that one? On what he was talking about?
Well, Chris is the #1 homie from back in the day. Ever since I moved out here and started skating the press park with all the Philthy homies, little Chris is always just about being a #1 player. Nah, super rad homie. But he had to do this court time, so he asked if he could stay with me, and he didn't know what to do. I was like, oh, you just stayed in my apartment. It's all good. Yeah. Like, no worries. Yeah. So we got to come down for a week, and I dropped him off, or like he left for his thing, and he came back, and we'd skate Skatepark. We just had a hell of a good time. But it was just so funny. However, before that, when we went to the Berkeley Park, that was like it was like a skate camp, like promotion to get kids to sign up because we didn't have enough kids signed up that year.
Oh shit, okay.
So, but we just went up there with some of the homies. I can't remember. I think Cookie came with us, or Chris Colburn. And
What year was this?
this was like 2014,
Okay.
2015, maybe something like that. But still, it was like a barbecue. It was hella dope.
It was just chill.
Yeah.
Kick back.
Kick back, kicking it, promoting camp, giving stuff out. It was dope because at that time that was like when I was working at Element, so we would just kind of had as much like gear as we wanted to give out at that time, more or less.
And
you
then
know?
Chris was getting.
Yeah, so I just hook it up, you know, like here you go, no problem. But yeah,
Plug it here.
he came back with us on that trip, which is really sick, and it was super fun in the van. We like made all these. I think we took it like from old record players, or I'm tripping. It was just from old magazines, but we cut out like all these different recording artists, and like we made these crazy like
Like a fucking collage or something?
yeah, we collaged all these recording artists that were in like drew in this notebook.
Okay.
Just great times, just
sick.
wonderful times.
That's dope as fuck, bro. Long Beach, I always wanted to go to Long Beach just because, you know, Snoop Dogg, you know, I always thought about Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah,
LBC, you know what I'm saying? But I guess there's hella skate spots in the LBC. And
there's quite a bit.
Yeah, I've never been. I've been to LA, but I haven't been to like Long Beach area. I've been,
Oh, for reals?
Yeah, I don't travel much, bro. You know, I stay in a sack. I'm staying in a sack. I go to LA. Like I was going to LA a lot, like probably like 3 years ago for, you know, podcasts and shit.
Yeah.
So I stopped all that shit. And that was like one of my things of going out to LA is to do that and
Oh,
you know,
dope.
meet my idols.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like yeah, it was one of those things. But yeah, Philthy Chris had a little something to say. Then it went off to Will.
Oh.
Will said, "This is what he said. I don't know if it was written wrong or whatever, but he says, ask Andy about the King Dong in Barcelona.
King Dong in Barcelona.
He just
The
said
King Kong Dong.
King Kong Dong. There you go. He said King. He said King, bro. So, what story was that about?
Nah, he's talking about the King Kong Dong, and that was like, gosh, I hope I can remember completely right. I'll try my best.
Okay.
But it was, damn, dude. We were out to get dinner. Fuck, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. I want to see this picture of him. 'Cause I know it's in here. Oh no! Essentially, it was like we were all just talking shit. Something was leading us to Goober and I were talking shit on each other, or Jesse Welsh and I. We were just like frustrated with one another, and something came along where it's like you sucking on King Kong's dick, and everyone's like, ooh, you know, like damn.
And you guys kept doing that shit.
Yeah, but then I drew like because there was like a long like paper cover for the fucking, maybe it was the menu or it was like the cover for the table. I'm not really sure exactly. And I drew a skyscraper with King Kong and his dong going out with a magnifying glass, focusing in on Jesse, like touching just the tip of the penis.
King Kong Dong was for real. Huh?
King Kong dong.
It was real. The dong was real.
It was real. That was such a great trip though, with all the homies from PLA. That was so fun.
Yeah, I seen pictures and like videos of it, and I was just like, damn, they doing it. Y'all look like you had a lot of fun out there in Barcelona, so
we did.
Y'all killed that shit, and you had a lot of footage from it. I watched footage from it, and just went out there and just fucking killed spots. Huh?
Yeah, that barracks, and it was really dope. The homie Alan and Brendan made.
Yeah, fucking dope as fuck. Yeah, I never been there either. You know, I just don't go nowhere.
Not yet, dude.
No, not yet. Yeah, I can go there.
Hell yeah.
Go there tomorrow. Fuck
You
it, right?
literally can. You do whatever you want.
Do whatever I want in my life. But yeah, so we'll go back to the beginnings. How did you get into skateboarding, and what was like your first board?
I got into
First
skateboarding from hanging out with this homie named Kevin up in Vancouver, Washington.
Okay.
And I would always go over to his house around like 5 o'clock, and we'd usually watch Dragon Ball Z. But then one day when I got to the top of the hill, he had approached me and he like bombed down to me and he had a board. It was a shorty's like Muska silhouette. So sick with the red bottom.
One of the hardest ones ever.
The dopest.
I got that shit still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I bet. It's just hella sick. It always fucking has been. It always
that
has
fucking board
been.
is just. I had the original and I have the reissue.
Yeah.
So I was like, God damn, that board's so sick.
It is. It's so simply beautiful. It's crazy.
I don't know. It's just for its time.
Yeah.
For some reason, it was just killed shit. Like, and everyone bought that board too. That board was fucking gone. Like,
Yeah.
back
For sure.
Anyways, go ahead.
No, for sure. I totally agree. He had that shit, and he was just like, "No, dude, skating."
Muska.
Alright.
How big? Yeah.
Too big.
Yeah.
Many mean big. My man, Muska's got it going on.
I think it was what, feedback, when he's on his like navigation thing in his truck, and he's like, hey, he's like, you skate? And he was like, no. He was like, boom. So I was like, Chad Muska all day. Yeah, that was my era.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I think I was like 15, 16. So Muska was fucking everything to us.
Yeah, for sure.
Shorties, Bam, him.
Yeah.
all that shit was, back in the day, that was fucking our shit. Like, me and the homies would just try to be like jackasses and fucking run around and skate and do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Well, I got into shorties thing, so I started wearing baggy clothes and shit.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I had to wear the baggy clothes and the shorties, you
Yeah.
know, hoodies, and I had to wear the brim beanies like
Yeah.
Muska did back in the day. Yeah, brim beanies.
Fuck yeah.
I was before all the hats and shit. And dude, that was back in the day. But sorry, bro. I'm cutting you off and shit with my stories. Go ahead, bro.
That's cool.
Go ahead. It's all good.
What am I talking about?
Fuck. Oh, you're bored. Your first board. Sorry, dude. We're kind of. I think we're falling asleep. Sorry. Thought a little tired here.
My first board was a Deca, and I kind of got my first board just from my older brother.
Okay.
It was just some crunchy ass old thing that he had from when we lived in San Jose prior to moving to Vancouver, Washington. So
I don't know if I had a Deca board.
Oh,
I always
really?
wanted one. I wanted a day one. Who didn't back then?
I got one. It was dope.
Did you manual on it and think you were a day one?
I fuck no, dude. I definitely did a manual at some point
Yeah.
with it, but I had no
Nose blunts with
way.
it? Nose blunts down tables and shit?
Not in time. In
Okay,
time.
in time.
By time I can get to the point of doing nose bonus on tables, Deca wasn't even around.
It was gone.
Yeah, it's just
That video is still second to none. It's still one of the best fucking videos ever.
fucking
That shit's
dude.
hard as fuck.
Yeah, that shit was dope. That shit was dope.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a Deca board.
Mhm.
And how long did you ride that shit? Oh, did you learn tricks on that? Or was that like your first board where you like learned tricks and wanted to?
Oh yeah, no, that was my first board in general,
Okay.
and it was the main focus of all my time. I dedicated complete. It was go to school, get off school, go to Kevin's, go skate, watch Dragon Ball Z, go skate, go home, restart every day.
Dragon Ball Z life.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
The Dragon Ball Z life.
Dude, we were so addicted as kids. I mean, I was. It was because it was like, it would always get to like one point on Cartoon Network where it would be like, fucking, where Frieza is about to be fighting the homies, but then it restarts again, and it's just like, no. But then the next time, it would be like 2 or 3 new episodes. Like, what? Fuck. But then, boom, restart. Like, damn it. This is before the computer game was so firing.
Yeah.
So it would just take, you just knew what you lost, and you had to just take time because you could just hope that it would come back, you know?
There you go.
But just a little bit more.
Dragon Ball was nuts, bro.
Dude, nuts.
Fucking kids love that shit, but especially when I was in high school. That fucking Dragon Ball shit was everywhere. You
Yeah.
didn't have that shit on. I was like, damn, bro. I never got in Dragon Ball Z.
Dude.
I liked Goku though, because
Yeah.
he was just Goku.
Yeah.
Goku was tight. You see
Yeah,
him
it's
everywhere.
tight.
And then, yeah, I don't know what that was my generation, but I don't know what the fuck I was into. Transformers. Oh no, I'm old.
Which, no, Transformers counts.
Yeah, I'm old, bro. So.
It's still dope as
Beast
fuck.
Wars.
Beast Wars
Beast
dope
was
too.
hard though. Beast
Yeah.
Wars was hard. Yeah.
Dude, I agree. Beast Wars was
Power
hard.
Rangers.
Yeah? There's so many different types though.
The first Power Rangers.
Yeah, straight up.
That was when I was like in elementary. I think I might have been in elementary school when
Yeah.
Power Rangers came out. And then my nephews, they were getting all the goddamn toys because my brother would buy all of them. So I was I'd be
shit.
like, oh shit, look at that, like White Dragon, Dragon Zord and shit, Green Ranger.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Green Ranger.
Dude, straight up the tiger. The
Yeah.
tiger is so shit.
It's fucking hard as fuck.
So
man.
shit.
So
So
shit.
sick.
So hard.
It's so
It's so shit. It's so shit. We own one today.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so from there, what got you into like tricks and like your first videos you watched and I was like, fuck, I gotta do that now. I can't be just like.
It was just like the homies, like Kevin and my friend Adam Baden. We were just getting into it and kind of feeding off of each other and wanting to push each other in new ways. It was through that we started to watch videos and we started to go around to different skate parks. And skate park in Vancouver, Washington sucks so bad. It was
it small and just little shit or what?
Dude, it is small. It's still there. It's like the Mill Plain Park. It has like just crazy training and the way it's built is just crazy. You'd have to go and see it yourself because
it's a shit show.
Yeah, it's just like lumpy and there's just like a random like a pyramid with like 2 quarter pipe kickers that lead up to it with the 6 stair with a handrail going down the side of it with like a bank on the other side, but it's like in the center of the skate park and there's like another like 6 stair bank, 6 stair bank that you could like hit, but it like leads into the pyramid. And then the way the bowls work is there's like 2 bumps, but they don't have like smooth concrete below. It's not a smooth transition. It's just bank and flat into bank, and it's just like a rounded hump without necessarily pool coping in either of the humps. It's like not the worst, but it's
was it rough too? Did you have rough ass ground there?
Fuck yeah, dude! It's like
fall
Washington.
Rip off your shit.
Yeah, it's
rain, snow.
Rain, snow, so much more so than snow.
Oh shit!
Like 90 days in a row type vibes.
God damn. Make you fucking depressed and do math all day.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's true.
You'll find out.
Yeah.
Head on to the Northwest and see how it's going. Great food, wonderful views, and a whole bunch of meth addiction.
That's like Washington.
Yeah.
Washington's cool, but I just know that's like they're fucked up over there. So it always rains.
It always rains, dude. It's like shout out Sacramento. Yeah, the weather was so fucking good today. It was nice. In the park with the homie cows. It's like, damn.
It was nice, dude.
Felt so good.
Yeah, I had to work the whole time and didn't go no skate park.
It's alright.
Fuck.
It was good weather.
But I'll skate maybe Sunday. Sunday is good weather. It's not raining. And I'm going to a lowrider event, so you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep the low lows, you know what I'm saying?
Set up.
Cool, you know
what pop.
You know, pop to that drop. It's okay, you learn at that skate park. Did you learn everything there, or you just like...
No, not even, dude. That's like, I mean, we tried to, but I kind of grew up going to Department of Skateboarding that was owned by Cal's Pharmacy, which was sick as fuck. It was a park that later got turned into Silas Baxter Neal's Park, the one where they had the contests. A different sense. It was just, or so I think, but it was like a shop connected to a park, and the park itself was always changing, and it was so fucking fun.
That was dope.
It was dope, dude.
So
I remember seeing
you learned a lot of shit there. That place you could actually...
Yeah, you learn a lot of shit there.
Okay.
I didn't get to go there a whole lot, but I would still go there.
How far was it from your house?
It's like 45 minutes.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't like fucking...
No.
Yeah. It wasn't like down the street and shit.
No, it was far enough, but it was still really fucking sick. However, in time, at the age of 16, I moved to like Fair Oaks with my family, my mom, my dad. And since then, I met the Philthy homies.
The El Fofa.
La Fofa.
El Fofa.
Oh, we've been making it happen.
Yeah, so you met up with them, and then how'd you meet up with them though? Like, what was the story behind the Fofa?
I went to Del Campo High School.
Okay.
At the
DC.
DC.
DC's okay. This is Grand High School, homie. You know what I'm saying? We got funk, homie. Nah, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's North Side. This is North Side, Nutty North.
Yeah.
Nah, so.
No, I don't give
I'm gangbanging on you right now, homie.
That's totally fine, because I like to say something, is that I don't give a fuck about that high school whatsoever at all.
Good.
So it's all good.
I went there maybe twice with my homies just to see girls.
You went to Del Campo?
I went to Del Campo.
Yeah.
Didn't too many, but...
Oh, dude.
So,
No.
Del Campo, then go from there.
There were beautiful girls there.
Okay.
There were beautiful girls. This is truth. And that was nice. However, I got to meet all the homies pretty much just like at the lunch table, or like I can't even really remember how we like ran into each other.
Okay.
But it was through just walking through the courtyard and like seeing like the different groups of people you could. It was kind of like any 80s movie or 90s movie where you're walking through high school where it's like these are the nerds, these are the hipsters, these are the basketball players.
Kick with the skaters,
yeah,
rockers.
like, what? Damn.
Kick it with him and shit.
No, I just in time we just ran into each other, and we would all skate the Philthy Park or the Press Park together. I grew up skating there for so many years. It was so fun.
Who pressed the first Fofa shirt? I'm just going.
The first Fofa shirt?
Yeah,
Well,
like when you guys established it was Fofa, when was that? Like, this is it. This is us. We're gonna do all this shit.
Damn.
I'm digging, bro.
Well, because it's even before that, it was Chameleon. Way back in the day.
Okay.
Do you remember Chameleon?
No.
Oh,
No.
it was like the homie JJ and Matt Davis and Dominic Anderson and Alan Hennon and shit, Casey, JJ's little brother, and some more homies. But those were like the original FOFA.
Okay.
That was like the original FOFA concept. And then in time it was like, oh, we want to have another video. What's gonna happen? Where's it gonna happen? And all this, and it wasn't really certain of how it was gonna be until Alan created the FOFA video. It was through the homies at that time. They created the FOFA video.
Sup, Dad? Took an mission. God's graced us with drinks. I got water. He got
I got Jones.
Jones sponsor. Maybe? No? Okay. I think Willie Santos was sponsored by that at one time.
Dope.
I think he was, yeah, by Jones. Anyways, Fofa. El Fofa? What were you talking about? I forgot.
We talked about where it came from.
Yeah,
And it was
where
the
it came
homie
from.
Alan who created the video, the FOFA video.
Okay, the first
And it was
Fofa.
through that it was established, and then time, the homies Brendan and Lucas established the brand, and Jesse Welsh.
Okay.
They created the FOFA, which became the
Like
brand.
the brand, did they create like the logo for it and everything and
Yeah.
all that shit? So, okay. And when did Miles and all of them come in?
At that time.
Oh, at that time?
Yeah.
Oh, they just all just fucking came in and you guys were all skating or what?
Oh yeah, we're all it's
Oh.
all the homies.
Oh, okay.
It was, you could say it's like the brand started by the homies for the homies.
There you go.
So it wasn't even a question of like, are you riding or you're not. It's just like everybody from the crew is like, oh yeah, this is it. You're on.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had homies like that. No, I was. I mean, I was skating, but you kind of heard my story. I wasn't like I knew everybody, but like I started like staying at the grind, and the grind skate park was my fucking heaven. I just saw so many good people skate there. I was just amazed. I was just that little kid in the corner, just with the wide eye, just
Yeah.
you see Caballero come in once in a while, and I'm like, oh shit, that's Caballero.
Damn.
And then you see Chris Sin roll up, and then
Crazy.
yeah, you would see Hondale, all the OGs from SAG, Matt Rodriguez, Pels,
Yeah.
and yeah, you just
Fuck
see
yeah.
them fucking kill it. So, that was my era of just sitting there, and then sneaking in the back when they had the concerts and fucking watched like Beastie Boys and shit. So.
Damn.
I used to hide. They had a street course. If you ever been at the grind, they have a street course, and the banks that go down on the street course, there was like a little board piece, and I would move that board piece and go in there, and while they turn off the lights, and
Sick.
and I would wait there, and I'm like, fuck, and then finally the music like started, and then I'll creep out, and just walk around like I've been there, yeah, this little kid, oh shit, this is time. And I'll tell my dad's like, I've been waiting for you for like an hour. I was like, what? Oh man, that sucks. My dad, he basically he would just drop me off all day. Like I'd be like the weekend, and it'd be like Saturday, and he'd drop me off there for like 9 hours,
Damn.
and I'll go fucking skate the grind, bro.
Where was the grind?
It was like near like going like West Sac, going out of Sacramento, like going on the Yellow Causeway. Is that what it's called? Yellow Causeway to like like you're going to Davis that way, and it was the best, bro.
Was it indoor?
Indoor? Yeah.
Dope.
It's fucking indoor, dude. Phil Shaw. Don't give a fuck. Him and Cardiel, probably the best I seen in like real life. Like Phil Shaw was just so fucking fast.
Yeah.
Like fast and just like not like an angry skating, but you can tell that it was he was for it. Like motherfucker wasn't gonna stop until something happened. Like until he busted his shit. But he would blast, bro. Like especially because at the grind they had this. Sorry to fuck your story up, but I'm just describing. At the grind, when you go in the grind, you walk through, and then you walk through the back. The street course is right here, and then right here they had like a little mini ramp, and then you go upstairs to the bowl.
Yeah.
They had a bowl up there, and that's where fucking Phil and all them would go up and just fucking destroy that bowl. I remember getting cussed at because I was in the bowl like just like going, you know, like a little kid does, you know, just not doing anything, not ollie, just learning, you know what I mean? And all I heard from the top, get the fuck out of the bowl! And I'm like, okay.
Yep.
And they always like the OGs were coming, like they were older dudes, they didn't give a fuck. They were like probably 25 to 35. Yeah. They didn't give a fuck. They're just like, get the fuck out of the bowl. I'm like, damn, why so mean, bro?
Because it's necessary. Because it's fucking necessary.
Yeah. I was like, fuck, alright, I'll get out. And then I would get out and just kind of go back down and just go skate. And, you know, do flat ground there.
Yeah.
Go back to the half pipe and the quarter pipe that's in the back. Anyways, the ground was a shit. If you skated it, you would understand. But anyways, back to your story. Back to the FOFA days. How'd you link up and like how did PLA come in the mix and all that stuff, like skate shop wise?
Through like just the homies who we were skating with. It was like Will Grayson. He was the one who I really talked to. Shout out Will Grayson. He was the one who really helped me get with like all the team, and Matt Mullen. He helped me out, and it was just like talking to the homies like Goober and Miles, and just like, yo, you guys want to get on the team? I'm like, yeah, shit, all right.
You're like, fuck it, I'm down.
Yeah, and it worked out. I talked to Ben Lutz,
shout out to
the
Ben.
main homie.
Remember
Talbert.
you know about the story about Ben, right?
No, do tell.
This summer, hey, I was at I wasn't, but I took my girl. I did enjoy it. I ain't sure, but I took my girl to Backstreet Boys. Mm-hmm. You know, and we were me, Ben, and his maybe his girl, whatever, his wife. I don't know who the hell was there, but he was with somebody, and I was like, what the fuck, Ben?
It's his
like,
wife, probably.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? This is crazy. He's like, you're right next to me. He's like, yeah, what the hell? And then I showed him the PLA tattoo. He was like, oh shit, you got one? I was like, yeah, I got one. He's like, oh, sick. I'm like, yeah. And then it was pretty cool though, just seeing Ben there. And I was just getting fucked up. I had so many drinks, I didn't know where I was at. But yeah, but I watched the Backstreet Boys. The shit was lit though, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
The shit was lit.
That's dope.
My girl's, she loves Backstreet Boys and she fucking sings every goddamn lyric to every song, so.
Damn.
She was up. She was standing up most of the time, just going crazy, and I was like, yeah, it's tight. And I was like, I know some of the songs, all right. And
yeah.
But my wife loves that Backstreet Boys shit. But anyways,
that's awesome. Ben Lutz is an amazing human being.
Yeah,
absolutely. He was a big part. Him and Jason Talbot were big parts.
Shout out to Jason.
When I hit my head, they had like a donation or like they raised money and made.
I have your shirt.
Got those things, and that's sick, dude. Yeah.
I still have your shirt, bro. I have two of them actually.
Sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got two of them. Yeah.
They made a bunch of shirts. That was hella cool.
It was Waldenberg.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, we went to skate it when Miles was trying to switch backs at heel flip.
So fucking sick. So sick.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah, they gave me that. I was like, damn. And like, I heard what happened to you and stuff like that. And I was just like, fuck, but that's crazy shit, bro. So
yeah,
we'll get into that.
That trip though, the Wallenberg trip, I was ollie it with my board with Miles trying to do the switch backside heel flip, and I broke the tail on my board, but Will Grayson let me borrow his board, which is a thinner dimension, but that's the one that I ollied it with.
Fuck.
With Will's board. Shout out Will.
With no ramp.
No, with the ramp. Fuck yeah, with the ramp.
Oh, with the ramp. Oh, I thought you were fucking crazy and fucking
nah, dude.
Nuts like back in the 90s, you know?
Nah, that was before they put the wall in.
Oh, okay.
Now there's a wall and like a curb that kind of sets in your way.
So you had little rampies, but you.
No, it's a Thrasher rolling ramp.
That shit's still big, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I always wanted all that shit. I always looked at it. I'm like, god damn, that's a big boy.
It's possible with the speed.
Yeah.
Because it's honestly, it's not as, it's more longer than it is higher. It's like super low, but the ground, the landing is actually really smooth.
Okay.
So even clearing it, you can like slide out of it. It's pretty fun for that reason.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Not too sticky.
Yeah, when I seen Brandon Turner's fucking
dude.
hard flip,
Switch hard flip.
Switch hard flip, I was like, fuck. OG, bro. Came out of nowhere with a AKA Shorty's hard flip.
Fuck yeah.
Swear, I think all the Shorty's guys had good hard flips. That was like their shit. Pierce and Malik and all them. And
Yeah, for
all
sure.
All the SD folks.
Straight up.
Shout out to Shorty's. SD
out.
folks. Yeah, shout out to Talking Smith too, man. There's a homie. So yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, I always wanted to skate there too. I never went there.
It's dope.
Sorry, bro. Yeah, I don't go to places too much.
It's all good. Well, I'm just gonna say, give it a try.
Yeah. No, I give it a try now. I'll probably fucking kill myself. But
No. Give it a try, but just don't kill yourself.
oh, okay. So I will. Okay. SF.
Yeah.
What was the story on SF and the party?
I was
Let's get into details. We need details.
the party.
The party, the white party.
Oh, that was for my birthday.
Damn bug.
This
See
bug.
that bug? See that bug?
The white party was for my birthday,
Okay.
and I was basically living in San Francisco at an artist residency that my friend Michael Kirshner was the manager of, and it was in like the middle of the Haight-Ashbury area. And it was really fucking sick. The lady who owned astrology.com was the previous owners, and then the lady who owned it and turned it into the gallery, her name was Jean. She was a really rad person, but it was just like a really nice and refurbished, like 5-story mansion. And it was just right next to the DMV in SF.
Okay.
With the red curves. It was just hella fun. Really beautiful. Shit was crazy. But I invited all the homies over that wonderful night.
How many homies came through?
There was like 50 or so. There was hella
He said
homies.
50. It's like not just 5 or 10. 50.
No.
50.
Yeah, because, dude, it's like ridiculous. I mean, it's one of those situations like, what would you do if you lived in a ridiculous, like, mansion
A
in
big
San
ass
Francisco,
spot.
and you can have any, you
Invite
can,
the homies.
yeah, you can have a party. What would you do? Like, I'm gonna invite all the fucking homies then. It's my birthday. Like, yo, come over. Like, you can stay here. Then you can do whatever you want the next day.
So was it like more like word of mouth? Like you told a homie, but the homie told the other homie, the homie told the other homie, the other homie. Yeah, it wasn't like that.
It had to be.
And it just.
Yeah. It had to be. Yo, tell the homies to come through. Because I can't talk to all the fucking homies.
Yeah.
There's too many goddamn homies
Yeah,
to talk
too
to.
many homies.
However, I believe in my homies. And from the many years that I've gathered skateboarding and making new homies here, all the PLA homies, all the Philthy homies, they're like one and the fucking same.
Mm-hmm.
It just turns into like, yep, let's go. Because they could stay at my place and then they could go skate or do whatever they wanted to do
Homie
the next
gang
day.
gang right there. Yep.
Yeah, but it's like a skate life. It's like the hook up, because it's like I'm not forcing them to do anything. You come to a party tonight and you have a spot to skate tomorrow. Win-win.
Or a spot to crash.
Yeah, or a spot to crash.
Yeah.
That wasn't necessarily the case though. I was supposed to kick everybody out that night because the homie Mike had told me he got to a point. He's like, hey, it was like 3 o'clock at night, and I don't actually remember this. This is kind of things that are kind of coming back, but there's part of it that I don't really get. However, we'll find out about that in a little bit. It'll all work out.
We gotta venture into the Mike
Yeah.
and Andy, you know what I'm saying?
Preluding.
We getting there. We getting there.
Preluding.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
yeah.
good.
We're getting warmed up, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to warm up.
Yeah. So that night, Michael asked me to kick out the homies, and it was like 3 o'clock, and I was tripping. We had a crazy night. We went to the fucking. Oh yeah, everybody's dressed in all white, white shirt, white pants, white shoes. I just thought it was hella funny because we were copying this one time that we went to the City Lights near the Fresno airport on one weekend from when we were working at skate camp. We came down to City Lights and everybody wore all whites. Dude, it was like the
All
cheapest
white.
strip club ever. It was so dirty and bad, but I mean, it's
So
like,
dirty.
fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. It's like it's honestly hella crazy. And we would just go there and play pool, which is dope because you play pool, you don't really have to mess with the strippers, but they come over like, hey daddy, what you want to do for this? What you want?
My teddies.
Yeah, and I'd be like, I have $5, you know? Like, what?
Yeah.
You can't give me more? Like,
You got
I
some
have
change?
5.
You got some fucking change?
No, straight, I fully did that.
You're like,
I
5. I have 5 on me.
Now, this one time, this lady came through and she was like, how much? I was like, I'll do it for 60. She's like, what? She's like, I'll do it for 60. She's like, no, I'll do it. I'm gonna do it for 60 is too low. I'm gonna do it for 100. Like, well, I'll do it for 60. So That's how
There
it
you
goes.
go.
And she was like, what? No, you're supposed to give me money. What the fuck? And I was like, sorry, miss, but that's not how it works with me.
Yeah, I ain't giving a shit.
Yeah, it was hella funny.
I had bad experience with stripper.
What, one bad
And
experience?
I never fucking will go back ever again.
What?
Yeah.
What was the experience?
Okay, this is my first time at a strip club, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, I don't know shit. So
You've
I-
only had one or two.
Look, I go with my homie.
Yeah.
You know, my homie from work. So I was like, hey, let's go to the strip club. We never been there. Fuck it, let's go. So we got paid. You know, this is before like I had a bank account and I just had to like check. I go to like checking cash place, check it out. You know what I'm saying? And I get the money. We get our money. We're like, all right, let's go to strip club. You know, whatever. We get dressed up. I don't know why we get dressed up to go to a fucking shitty strip club, but it was on like Richards Boulevard in Sac downtown. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Showgirls. I don't know. But anyways, I went there and fucking. Like, right when you get in there, I sit there, we sit around, see the bitches or whatever, and then, all of a sudden, this one baddie came out, I was like, God damn, she bad, she was young, college student, most of those bitches are college students. Sorry, I don't mean bitches, but I'm just saying women. She was probably.
You went there.
She was, she's from college. She was from college, and she told me, her whole fucking story before we even went anywhere. But, yeah, she was like, yeah, let's go in the back, and I was like, oh, okay. So she grabbed my hand. You know what that means? You go into VIP.
Yeah.
You had to pay for that. I don't fucking know. It was the first time in a goddamn strip club. So I go in there, I sit down, just like, oh shit, you vibing, you're like, oh shit, it's gonna dance on me. Three songs later, bro. She's like, yeah, that's 160.
That's a pretty good deal.
Bro. I said, what? And she said, 160 plus another $5 for my monster.
Yeah. It's
I
pretty
said,
good.
I didn't believe it. I was like, are you fucking crazy? And she goes, no. And then she's like, I'm not joking. You want me to call security? I was like, fuck.
Yep.
The bitch was gonna get me thrown out or beat up
Yeah.
because I didn't give her 165. And I'm like, fuck, bro.
That's how the
Guess
game's
how much
played.
I had on me?
How much?
170. So
that worked out.
Bro, I had $5 left.
That's perfect.
That's fucked up. And then I get out. I got my head down. My homies are sitting there.
Did you give her a tip?
I didn't give a shit, man. I was pissed. I was fucking pissed, bro. I was like mad, bro. I was like, I wanted to beat everybody up, bro. I come out. I fucking sit down to my homie. My homie's gigging with this young Asian girl. She's whatever. And I'm like, bro. I was like, fuck this place, homie. And he was like, why? I was like, I just bet a bitch 165. And he was like, what? He was like, damn, you're hella dumb, fool. They're doing $5 out here. I was so mad. He was like, you want to leave? I was like, bro, I just want to leave, bro. So I
What?
left.
Damn.
Anyways, I had never been to a strip club since. Sorry, that's my strip club story.
That's the only story that you have, though?
Yeah.
Aw, man.
I don't go to strip clubs, bro. I don't like them. Honestly, I don't.
You've only been one time.
I know. I don't care for them. I don't give a fuck about them.
That's fair.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
That's fair.
Anyways, go ahead. Sorry, that was my story. I'm
Dude.
blab.
It's all good. There's many good times to be had at strip clubs in many different
With the
places
homies, with the
all
homies.
over. Fuck yeah, dude. Shit's hella crazy. And they're all so different and strange.
Hella strange.
And they're really funny.
Yeah.
Like the one in New Orleans. That one's hella sick. The Hustler Bar. Yeah. It's really crazy. It's got like white grills on the outside when you walk in. And then when you go inside, like, welcome to Hustler. Let's get this going. And there's this one time.
Spend your money, motherfucker. That's
like-
what they're basically saying.
I mean, yeah, they're like,
give
all
all
right,
your
we're
money."
gonna give out this crazy movie. If you can guess this, what year was this album created? And like this album was being played, and I just had in my mind, I was like 1974, and I went up to him. I was like 1974, like, wow, we have a winner! You won! Crazy DVD, and it had like. They had this
Nasty
DVD.
bitches
Yeah,
on
it was just the most disgusting, decrepit things, just like cowgirls, fucking sisters.
Bro, it's probably in the
people,
back for like so long with
monsters.
shit on it. So yeah.
No, it was clean, dude.
Oh, it's clean? It was
It's the
clean?
Hustler Bar.
Oh, okay.
It was not dirty.
Did they wipe it down? Probably wiped it down and give it to you.
They did whatever they needed to do. If you were to go there, then you would understand. Not every bar is the same, and each
Yeah.
experience is very different.
No, actually, no. Scratch that. I did go to another one, but I didn't do nothing.
That's fine.
That's it. I went to. I think it was for my nephews or something. I'm calling out names and shit. One of my family members.
Yeah.
I think I went and I just stayed. I kind of stayed away. I was like chilling and just, it's all good. That was it. Anyways, that was my other story. And that wasn't really a story, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It counts.
Yeah, yeah, but nasty titty bars ain't just my flex. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Ugh, burping. All right. Anyways, yeah, go from the white party and all that shit, and what happened, and like later that day or later that night.
No, that wasn't the same night.
It was the same night. Okay, so it was a different. It was a different day.
Yeah.
Okay.
The night that I fell and hit my head was the 13th of January, Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
And it was actually,
I just don't want to keep bringing it up too because I know you talked about this situation too. I don't know, like if
that's all good.
You know what I'm saying? Hear people want to hear it again or something. You know.
Yeah.
Or yeah, I'm just saying.
Hey.
I'm being respectful, bro, about your story. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you went through a lot. So.
I ain't no pussy ass bitch.
You feel me?
I feel you, but
Yeah, okay.
shit doesn't bother me whatsoever at all.
Sure. Just it's your story.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
It's your story. I think this is getting better, bro. What do you think? Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we're loosening up. He got some Jones soda in him, that's why.
Yeah.
He's off the Jones soda.
I'm feeling good off the sugar.
Feeling loose.
Yeah, so
Got the juice and I'm
anyways,
feeling loose.
going back to this story, there I was. It was not that time. It was 2 weeks before my art show at the Growlery.
Okay.
And that's what I was preparing for. That's how I was able to live there, was
Being an artist.
being an artist and in this situation. Yeah. And one night when I was taking photos for these people, my homie Augie and I just were drinking. The people were getting hella weird. There were just different artists that would come and feature at the house every now and then. But they weren't skaters this week, which is pretty interesting because usually Mike would have like choreographed different skaters come through. So at this group it was a little bit different and people were really weird and strange. So the homie Augie and I were like, let's take a shot, everyone take a shot, we'll take a photo. Like, yeah. So we just got blasted,
Just
dude.
get fucking litty.
Fuck yeah, we got super drunk, then we did coke, and then we did mushrooms, and
Just combining all the shit that you don't need to combine.
yeah, all the things of what would happen to you if you lived rent-free in San Francisco. Like, this is what the fuck
And
would
being
happen to
young.
you.
And being
Yeah,
young.
this is true. And that night I was bombing the hill in front of my house off Broderick Street.
How steep is that fucking hill? Is it fucking straight down?
That's,
Or is it...
no, it's like broken up in threes.
Okay.
It's like where at the top of it is where that one spot over, it was like a rail to bank that you would either grind the rail and pop over into the bank or ollie over into the bank. But now it's like covered up with grass. However, that was a spot back in the day. Mattis Ops had some really dope tricks there. Added Grayson Fletcher. With that though, it was down that street to the left. There'd be like a flat bank. Then it would go downhill. Then had a crossroads. Then went downhill. Had a crossroads. And then went downhill.
Damn.
And was at the very bottom where the DMV was.
Okay.
So we bombed all of that. And they had been doing road work on each street intersection for like the last 2 months, or like the last month really. And I just didn't notice that they had done work on the very bottom of it on the Oak Street. And they had just like a 3-inch piece of metal that was over the top of the ground. So I just hit it full fucking speed, smacked the back of my dome. All crazy. And then the homie Connor was there with me. And he was like, he was just there like kind of probably tripping out hella hard. And I was bleeding through like my ears and my nose, my eyes, my mouth, like through the...
Like, it was some serious shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was no joke.
It was some good stuff. However,
Some good stuff.
I found out this summer when I went to the Warble show, the Warble and Man Ramp show,
Shout
which was
out.
wonderful. I love my friends. When I went there, my friend Andy Glagola introduced me to his girlfriend, whose name I can't remember. However, she happened to be there the night that I hit my head, and she watched it. She lived in an apartment across the way.
Oh, so she saw the
She
whole...
saw it all go down,
Jesus Christ.
and she saw that like things weren't being taken care of, and she was like went out to see what was going on. And she called the ambulance, and she was the reason that I got the ambulance there,
Damn, that's
which
good.
is sick.
Yeah,
as
so
fuck.
she was looking out.
Straight
Yeah,
up,
it's like
dude.
a fucking angel and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So there was.
Yeah, because it couldn't. I would think. I'm thinking you hit your head like that. Fuck, bro. Like you could have just died basically
Yeah.
if you didn't have the time to be in the hospital.
I didn't have the time.
Yeah, the
I didn't
time.
have the priority to do these things. I was, on the brink of death.
Yeah,
so
the brink of death. And
it was not necessarily the easiest thing for my brain to put those into motion.
Comprehend when you're fucking.
She hooked it up though, and it was dope. It all worked out. They came through, they picked me up, they took me to the hospital, and they made it all work out.
Yeah.
And from there, they cut out like a little piece of my head to reduce the swelling for my brain because it was at the. Who's the motherfucker who owns Facebook? Who's the fool who owns Facebook?
God damn, now you're fucking with me. I can't. I know who he is.
Yeah, the guy who owns Facebook.
Yeah, dude.
Damn. It was.
We got our phone.
Yeah, let's figure this out. It's not Tom.
No.
Anyways, that fool. It's his hospital in San Francisco. His doctors
Mark
are amazing.
Steinberg.
Steinberg
Yeah.
Hospital.
Zeemark.
Steinberg Hospital
Yeah.
is honestly amazing, and they
Yeah.
did a really great job
Well, that's
working
good,
with everyone who.
They took care of it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it went off. It's all good.
It's all good. They did amazing work with people who go through neurological impairments or troubles.
Yeah.
So it's a blessing that they're.
And then your skate camp, all the homies was there, and people that came through.
Yeah, when I woke up from the comas that I was in, all the homies from skate camp were there,
Okay.
which was really dope. They would come through and visit all the time, which I'll always be incredibly grateful for.
Yeah, we didn't even touch on skate camp yet, but
Yeah, we'll get there.
yeah,
It's all good.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing. And then just like my homies just from skating in general are all there too. It was super fucking sick. I couldn't really remember everybody's name right away. It was like the hardships of having traumatic brain injury. Is that it's just like
The memory is kind of fucked.
for a little bit, yeah. It's like things are fucked. Like even your ability to reason and process through emotions or like decisions of how things go. It's kind of
How long in a hospital did it take you to like kind
this.
of try to get your shit back? Okay, like start kind of remembering what the fuck happened and like just all that.
There was never a point where I or I could remember what happened.
Oh, okay.
That didn't come back.
I remember that shit. Yeah.
No, the main thing that I remember waking up at the hospital and seeing like my mom, and my grandma, and my aunt, and my family, and some homies from skate camp. I think Joey might have been there, or Jordan. Jordan was there, Jordan Wilk. There was probably some people there.
Yeah, for sure.
But I couldn't quite remember their names at the time, but I just remember waking up and being like, alright, for sure. It was fucking crazy, dude, because I woke up and I fully like understood, like, I ate shit, didn't I? Okay. It wasn't even like a question of what's going on, where am I, or what's this. It's like
I just fucked up.
I fucked up pretty bad. Like, alright, for sure. Because from the many years that I have skateboarding in my life, there have been many injuries. And I understand what pain feels like, and I also understand what the instant trauma of a something thing can be, where it's just beyond reason. But this, I could understand, was like, I fucked up hella bad. My bad, mom and dad.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
But the thing is too, you had a support system behind you. That made you fucking feel better and be like, oh, I can get through this. You know?
Yeah.
This wasn't just a little bit of shit. This is fucked up. You know
Oh
what
my
I'm
god,
saying?
yeah. No, my parents were and are such wonderful resources.
Yeah.
I would not literally exist without them. You know, thanks for creating me.
For sure.
But also, you know, just like
Good parents.
they accepted me because I couldn't stay at the ground anymore. I needed to go home and heal.
Yeah.
So I went back home and spent my time with them. But it was like, I fell when I was 29, but it was kind of like when I woke up, when I was from the coma, which is 2 weeks long, I was like a 5-year-old again, as far as my mentality.
Yeah.
So you just go back in time, even though you are still you, but you're slowly but surely coming back as years pass. Because theoretically, it takes 7 years for the neuroplasticity in our brain to return to a place that was similar to where it was prior to the trauma. It will adapt beyond the traumatic area, which won't heal, but it will be able to do the shit better in its own way.
That's some fucking real science shit right there, boy.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
at
dope.
6 years. next
good.
week or some
Yeah,
shit.
I'm
at 6 years. Wait, hold on.
I think I'm at 7 with my stupid concussion.
Well, fuck yeah.
But I'm honestly, that sucks. But anyways, mine's nothing compared to his. So
No, that's not true. They're all important.
yeah, my brain got fucked up, but I'm okay now. I'm still fucked up. But hey, who cares, right? no, I'm alright.
Hey, it's okay, dude. What I can tell you.
No, but the thing is, I look at it like this. You went through that, but you being a good person and how you are, I think pushed it through, and all the people that like loved you made you like just get out of it even quicker than you're supposed to, and make you feel loved because you are. Like people, every fucking person I talk to, I have never heard anyone go, "Fuck Andy."
Oh,
I'm sorry. You don't hear that. You go, Andy, oh, that motherfucker's dope, blah, blah, blah. You know, that's like Mather, all the people at Mather, you know? But that's like, I think it's like that, though. You carry yourself, you have something about you that's dope.
Thanks,
That's
dude.
happy, man. And, you know, and I feel it. It's just positive energy, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I gotta say. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, dude.
No problem, dude. I'm here for a positive influence.
Yeah.
And to make you feel better every day.
Thanks.
Your life. Yeah, text me anytime.
Cool. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so all that shit happened, and then you developed, you got back on your feet, and
Yeah, slowly but surely. That's the craziest thing about it, is it truly takes 7 years. And I'm at 6. Yes, this Friday the 13th. Please come into the shop. Philthy Clean Tattoo in Woodland, California. That's where I will be tattooing in $60 tattoos. It'll be very fun.
he did this tattoo.
Let's see.
Dog Pound. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, shit.
We out here.
We out here. Please come through.
So after all that, you know, when you started skating again, did you get more into tattooing back then, or were
Yeah.
you doing it beforehand?
I was already doing it beforehand
Okay.
a little bit. I did my first tattoo at skate camp actually one summer. One of these dudes from Canada came down. They had one like a barracks special, like the teen crew events. I can't remember what the name of their crew was, but it was the one that Bobby DeKaiser was on, which is pretty dope. And it was the filmer who asked for a skateboard, and he's like, "Yo, hey man, can you tattoo?" I was like, "Yeah, for sure." And he's like, "Alright, I want to get bored." I was like, "Cool, yeah, I'll meet you up in my cabin a little bit." And then I went to my homie like, "Yo, dude, what the fuck? How do I do this shit?" He's like, "Yo, dude, just get a sewing needle, get some India ink. I have India ink. You can do it." I'm like, "Alright, fuck it." We just went for it. And
There you go.
yeah,
You said fuck it.
Fake it till you make it, baby. Yeah,
Basically, you just said fuck it. I'm just gonna do it, and then whatever
yeah. And I did it.
freestyle.
Yeah,
Fuck, all right, that's tight.
yeah, dude. That's how it goes.
How did it come out though? Did it come out okay though?
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's tight. Hey, he tattooed me at a skate shop, so it's all good.
Yeah, I
You
tattooed it at my DAWGPOUND Fair Club.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. I was like, dude, and he was like, all right, cool, come through. I was like, dang, all right.
Yeah, so now
Right there,
that was the days before the shop, but now I work at Philthy Clean Tattoos, who's
Shout out.
owned by Brian and Bernice, who are amazing human beings. I genuinely love them. I just figured I should let you know that.
Yeah.
They're great
Yeah.
people. But it's a dope shop, and it's clean, and it's not the skate shop, which isn't necessarily dirty, but it's not like the garage. It's a fucking shop. Yes.
Hey, follow on IG too. I'll post all that shit too at the end.
Dope.
You know?
Yeah.
So you can check it out.
Yeah.
Philthy tattoo, yeah. Cause I need a couple more tattoos, but I'm just thinking what I need. I need some simple tattoos.
Yeah.
So like, simple. Like, I want like a 6'3" right here, and then LA for Dodgers right here.
Cool.
You know, and all the Giants fans hate me. It's okay. You know, it's okay.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I do what I want.
Straight up.
I like who I want.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you like the Raiders? I was like, yeah. They're like, they fucking suck. And I was like, I know. You're not telling me somebody.
Right,
They're
this
like,
isn't news to me.
I'm a Niner fan. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
I was like, Niners are doing good. They're actually playing us this weekend.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
They're probably gonna beat the fuck out of us.
Yeah, they've been
But
killing
anyways,
us,
hey,
yeah.
fuck the Niners. I don't care what anyone
They've
says.
been killing it,
I'm a
though.
Raider, and that's it till I die. I got it on my chain. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Raider for life.
Do you have it tatted?
No, I haven't got it tatted.
Alright, then you're safe, dude. You're safe.
I'm gonna get it tatted though one day.
And you're fucked.
No, I love my Raiders. I know they're shitty. You know, hey, it is what it is. People are Sacramento Kings fans still,
They've been doing hella
but
good.
they're doing good now. So they lighting the beam and shit right now. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like the beam.
They've been kind of killing it, so I
Yeah,
guess...
I've been to a couple games. I went to the Laker game.
Oh, how was it?
It was good. We got smashed.
Oh,
we
damn.
got fucking killed.
That game they did?
Yeah, they did.
Are you sure?
No, yeah. No, Kings killed us. Fucking murdered the Lakers. The Lakers are shit.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry,
what
but
I'm talking about.
the Lakers are shit. We spent all this money, and you know LeBron don't give. I don't think LeBron gives a fuck anymore, and he's just playing just to run.
Yeah,
out
the Kings
records.
smashed the shit out of them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was blown when you said us. I thought you were referring to the dominant team. As in the Kings, as in, I would say from us, but really
Kings.
No, you like the LA shit.
Yeah, Kings blew us out. I think it might have been around the third quarter, and I left.
They stay blowing out.
I
man.
left, bro.
They stay blowing out.
Hey, Kings lost their
You
two.
early
Hey,
shit.
they lost their 2 last games, bro.
So they still smashed you fools when you came through.
I know. I'm going to the game January 7th.
Oh, cool.
So I'll be there, and if you see me, I'm gonna still tell you, fucking Kings suck. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we'll see.
You know what I'm saying? But they'll probably beat us again, so it's okay. I like
Exactly.
it. It's fun now.
Yeah.
It's not like back in the day, man. Back in the day, it was a rivalry. Had fucking Kobe, Shaq. You know what I'm saying? It was something. Yeah, you had BB and Peja and all of them. That shit. Yeah, we cheated, but it's all good. Anyways, I admit, well, whatever, the refs. But anyway, that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
You know, but what the hell was I what was I talking about? See, I lost it.
I don't know, dude.
We're just going on a rant now.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Okay, how about we just go to random shit? How about music?
What about it?
What's your favorite music? Well, what's playing right now that's like pumping you up to skate?
That's pumping me up to skate.
Yeah. Britney Spears.
I mean, that's not a bad choice. That's what you're into?
98 degrees.
Yeah, you like that shit.
That's
You go the
hard, bro.
Backstreet
That shit
Boys.
slap, bro. You talking
Yeah.
about? That shit go hard.
No, it does slap. It does.
Lil B?
Honestly, yeah.
Old
Skating,
Lil B? Old
skating
Lil B?
to that, skating to anything that has like good jams and rhythm is
trap music?
hella dope. If it's good,
Okay. Yeah, I listen to everything, bro.
yeah,
I already told you what I listen to. I listen to everything.
yeah, straight up.
Old school reggae, hip hop, especially old school right now because I'm fixing up my '63 Impala, so that's all. I love old school music and just working on my car and just I don't know. I'm getting older, man, so I'm like just vibing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just chilling in my garage, bump some fucking tunes, work on my Impala, and just kick back. No worries. I don't have to fuck with anyone. You know what I'm saying? So
Cool.
that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I like all music. I'll go from like fucking reggae to Interpol to fucking Nirvana to
Yeah.
fucking Pearl Jam to fucking MF Doom to Killswitch Engage, As You Lay Dying.
Straight up.
I'll just fucking it's like it's like my mood. Whatever mood I'm in, I'm gonna put on. Like I'll put on
Yeah.
some fucking metal shit, death metal, some hymn.
No, it's fair.
Nah, for real. Like
It's good to get a switch of things. I feel the same way from working at the shop. It's like
I just vibe on some
we
shit.
well, it's like we are in an opportunity where we can play whatever music we want.
Oh, okay.
As loud as we want, as quiet as we want, whatever. Because you gotta set the tone for like, the tone you set is the tone you get.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not a shop, like you do whatever, but sometimes when music's played, it's just like sucks the fucking soul out of me. I'm used to skate video music.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
skate video music, like, I'm just gonna say that's a fucking genre, because it just, all it is it finds the best music of all fucking genres and puts it out there to good skating, and it's just like,
it is.
this shit goes hella hard. Everything from Minefield, all of the music, the different types of music, all went so fucking hard. And it's sick to think about and listen to.
It goes hard in the paint.
Straight up, and then rap, and then everything, how it could switch up.
Yeah,
But honestly, if it has a skate origin, you know it was good. And you can even think of the tricks that are going down when you're listening
when
to
you
music.
think about that song, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. So it's like,
I want to live in Los Angeles. Every time I think of that thing, it costs
yeah, yeah, straight up.
That's it. I want to live in Los Angeles. That's just the costume,
Yeah.
Just shit like that. Yeah. So what's your favorite style of like tattooing? Like, what do you like to do? Like, what's your favorite shit? Like,
My favorite shit
you
is,
have like a certain.
yeah, the lino cut, or like the wood cut, or the wood, the wood cut influence. It's like thinner lines for details,
Okay, that's
and it's
dope.
like things are a little bit more spaced out. It's like a simpler yet different means of depicting things.
Okay,
It just looks cool.
that's dope.
Yeah, my grandpa used to paint and draw. He was a crazy. My grandpa, Papa Chips, was a crazy artist.
Shout out.
Shout out Papa Chips. I used to live in Papa Chips. I lived at my grandma's house when I worked at Element Skateboards back in like 2015, 16 maybe, or 2014, 15. Yeah, and I left living in Long Beach and moved down there. My grandfather had passed away, so my grandma, like, it was just her and I.
Yeah.
And my mom and her 6 siblings grew up there. However, they had lived in different places, so it was just like her in her own spot and just like kind of chilling. She's just the fucking best. My nana is so cool.
That's dope.
Such a lovely, wonderful human being. And I just slept in the garage, which was my grandpa's old art studio.
Mm-hmm.
That fool used to do so much shit. He would like paint. He'd paint rocks, put like deer or cats or dogs or snakes, or he actually didn't really do snakes.
Oh, okay.
But
was it like detailed stuff?
hella detailed,
That's
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
And then he also would like do paintings, like oil paintings or acrylic paintings, and he would also do like modeling, and he would do like so much shit. It was
That's
sick as
tight.
fuck. My grandpa was
So that
boss.
kind of motivated you to do art a little bit? In a way?
Absolutely.
Okay. That's tight.
It was already a part of like what I was. Yeah, it definitely gave me the biggest influence to and push to want to continue
That's
to do
tight.
art because
Yeah,
there's
that's dope.
so many options.
Yeah,
there.
I love art too. I was like in advanced art classes and shit. And I did
cool.
art, yeah. But I did like comic book shit.
Dope.
I was into like Spawn.
Cool.
So I love fucking Spawn, and I would draw them all the time. Like I
Yeah.
would just detail the Spawn and shit, and they were like, "That all you draw?" And I was like, "I kind of saw it like." Right?
Yeah.
It was like Spawn and shit, bro.
No, I feel ya.
Yeah. So doing that motivated you to fucking to tattoo too.
Absolutely.
Tattoo too. Do you hear that? Tattoo too.
Tattoo.
Yeah. To tattooing. Yeah. It's fucking Star Wars.
Tattooing. That's usually the place where I stay when I am done
Yeah.
tattooing.
I'll put all the links in the bottom about all the spots. With Philthy Tattoo, right?
Filthy clean tattoo.
Philthy Clean Tattoo,
Yeah.
and they'll hook you up. So go there. This man will be there,
I will be
and
here.
he's dope. So hey, if you want a tattoo by Andy,
Andy. By your boy, Andy.
he'll hook you up. You know
I
what
hooked
I'm
you up
saying?
real good.
For real.
Dang, I apologize. I was looking at my homie Dave's. I've tattooed a Spawn piece on his arm.
Oh,
I'll send it
shit.
to you another time.
Yeah, it's all
instead of
good.
wasting your time like that.
No.
But it's looks really sick.
You're never wasting my time, bro.
Okay, you'll see it. You'll like it.
Hell yeah. I love Spawn, bro. Spawn's the shit. It's funny because I got Spawn toys still.
Cause they're dope as fuck.
I got him, dude. I have the whole collection of Spawn.
Damn.
Back in the '90s, I still have it.
Dude.
And I have comic books.
They were hella sick because of how well detailed they were.
They were.
For the ratio of size.
Hell yeah.
Because it had so many fucking details in it, but it was sick as shit.
Yeah, and people were like, "Oh, what do you like that?"
Because why wouldn't I? It's the
You're-
dopest thing ever.
You're a trip, and I was like, "Spawn's dope as fuck." They just need
Yeah.
to do the movie right.
Nah, they really didn't. John Leguizamo was a great
Yeah,
character.
he was funny. He
But
was the best.
He was the best.
out of the
He
whole
was
fucking
the
thing.
best.
He
Everything
made
else
it.
was garbage.
Yeah, it's just fucking garbage. Like,
Okay, I'm glad we could agree on this.
I like Michael J. White.
Yeah.
he's cool.
He's cool.
He's actually a martial artist.
Dude.
That's tight.
If it were Denzel, that movie would have been so good.
Oh, yeah, it'd been fun as fuck.
Denzel.
Yeah. But you gotta think about it too, though. Hey, Michael J. White, he's a real martial artist. That's why they picked him.
That's reasonable.
But you know how many movies he's done?
Nope.
Probably like 40. But they're all B movies. You know what I'm saying? B
Yeah.
movies, and they're kind of shit. But he
B.
is a real martial artist. He even trains with MMA fighters and shit like that. So he's real. But
He's a human being.
acting,
Not the same,
that's
baby.
not the same, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
It's all good.
yeah, it's like he can kick you in the fucking face, but he can't act.
Yeah, we ain't here. Hey, we just saying. We're just saying.
Yeah, Michael J's cool though.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I think that's about it, man. I'd like to thank my guest, Andyyyy Dicker. He's a beast. He got a lot of stories. Shit, we probably can go on with some other stuff, but he's still out there killing it, skating. That never stopped him, and he's still doing it to this day.
Yeah.
That's his love. Tattooing, kicking with the homies, just being a good motherfucker, man. That's Andy for real.
Thanks, dude.
So I thank him for this because it got me back in the loop too because I've been out of this shit for so long.
Yeah.
I probably at the beginning looked like an idiot, but it's all good.
Nah.
No?
You're the golden baby.
Oh, okay, shit, it's all good. I'm platinum then.
Yeah.
Platinum, no diamond.
Whatever.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? but I like to thank all the homies, man, that supported me, that still supported me. And if you ain't, What would you say, Andy? Peace. Anyways, I like to think a little sponsor of this is American Cream Company. Man, you're the homie. I love you, bro. You've always stuck by me no matter what. He's a good dude. Hit him up. Get some gear. Get some American Cream gear. Sacramento. Built. It is what it is. And I like to thank Willie's Workshop. Willie Santos is a homie. Good dude. Always supporting me in whatever I do. The homies from back in the day that supported me too, like PLA. Love y'all. Boulevard. Love y'all. Esla Boom. All the skate shops in Sac. It is, y'all motherfuckers are dope, man, and I love all you guys, and I'm gonna keep doing this, even if people say it's fucking stupid or I hate it. It is what it is.
No one's gonna say
because you know what, I'm gonna keep doing it, and we're gonna have more guests later, and I'm gonna just run it. So 2023 is gonna be lit, man. We out this bitch.